A little bit on human potential. A single human cell measuring at 1/1000th of an inch across contains instructions within its DNA that would fill 1,000 books of 600 pages. We now know there are over 50 trillion cells in the human body, and each cell has the electrical potential of 1.17 volts. So that's a lot of juice. If you think about, the old stories of some of these yogis that could, fly, or omnipresence, and all these incredible things they could do and carve through rock with the shaking of their hand. It might seem a bit far-fetched, but when you look at that, we have the potential to harness a lot of energy. Scientists now believe that human emotion is one of the most powerful forces in the universe. So, no more little me. Okay, we've been brought up to feel like we are helpless in the world, but we're not. Okay, we each have the power to create huge change in the world. We're not observers of the universe, we're participators. This is from Dr. Cousins' website. It's on his blog. And the bit that's highlighted, what it's saying is there was a big mass meditation, global meditation. And for the time the meditation was taking place and the days after, Dr. Burel Payne measured the sun's activity. Okay? And what he found was there was a 36% decrease in sunspot activity. So, why is that important? If you look at this graph, the blue line, okay, is the number of historical human events. And they're not all good. Some of them are wars, scientific breakthroughs, everything you can think of, okay? And the red line is the number of sunspots. So you can see that we follow the sun. So how this process works is the magnetics from the sun, the activity of the sun influences the Earth's magnetics. The Earth's magnetic field influences humans, our heart magnetic field. So we can say that we follow the sun. But that all changed with the trade centers, okay? September 11th, 9 a.m. There is 2 satellites that circle the Earth and measure the electromagnetic field of the Earth, okay? And when the first trade center got hit, there was a huge spike in the Earth's magnetics, okay? So this is what actually happened. On September 11, when the first plane hit, the whole world was exposed to the same information. Okay? Everyone got the same information at the same time. There was high levels of heart-based emotions that weren't all good. Okay? Some people felt anger, some people felt pain, compassion, all different mixed emotions, but it was strong heart-based emotions. And humans raised the Earth's magnetics. There was a reverse effect. We raised the Earth's magnetics. And we now know, scientists now know, that when the Earth's magnetics are high, people are more cooperative. And when they're low, we become more separate and more confused. So what happened the days and weeks after 9/11, we became a global family. We raised the Earth magnetics, and then in the cities, people were making eye contact, were hugging in the street. Okay? So scientists asked, can we intentionally create this type of global coherence? Everyone ready to experience coherence? It's a short practice. This is from the Institute of Heart Math, okay? So this is a scientific practice that they can measure. I'm going to invite you all to sit up straight. And close your eyes. And slow your breathing to roughly 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out. And then with one hand, physically touch your heart area. And when you do that, rest your awareness on your heart area. Now, just doing that signals to the body that you are safe. And the body will start to release life-affirming chemistry in the body. But we're going to add emotion. And remember, what we feel in the body is what we contribute to the field. So we're going to embody a few emotions. The first one is love. I want you to think of something you love and then feel love in the body. The second one is gratitude. I want you to think of something you're grateful for and then feel gratitude in the body. The third one is care. Think of something you deeply care about and then feel care in the body. And the last one is compassion. Feel compassion in the body. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. So that simple practice, we now know that when the heart and the mind are in coherence, the body releases over 1,300 life-affirming chemicals in the body. I've searched the internet to try and find the video or the image that Greg Braden presented when I saw him live. It showed a normal brain, and then it showed the same brain when it was heart-mind coherence, and it was just, the whole brain was just lit up. It was beautiful, okay? When a certain number of people come together and they choose at that moment in time to create a precise emotion in their hearts, that emotion literally can intentionally influence the very fields that sustain life on planet Earth. This is Greg Braden. Does everyone know Greg Braden, who he is? Greg Braden has been bridging science and spirituality for years. He's wrote many books and they're all good. Honestly, they're all good.